think we need to chat, don't you? What did you do? Set him up like Dean, blackmail him?
He found out. Right, he wanted to save Suki. It was his call. I couldn't do anything about it.
You could be down at a police station now telling the truth.
I tried that.
No, you tried to save your mates. And now you've all thrown somebody else under the bus. My brother's dead and you're all playing pin the towel on the killer.
I'm sorry. OK, I'm sorry he died. I'm sorry for your family. I'm sorry for all of this. Bernie, please.
No, you all stood there. You told me to think about your kids, your grandkids, and I did. I thought about Albie and I kept my mouth shut. Honey, I'm thinking of my family for once. I'm going to the police.
I tried. You know, I tried to take responsibility. It was the right thing to do, and I tried. We didn't blackmail Nish. He chose to take the blame. And you know what? I'm glad. Not for me, but for Suki and the others. No, Nish didn't kill your brother, but he deserves to be in prison. And so do I.
Poor little Linda. Tried to do the right thing, but just couldn't get them to lock her up. Do me a favour. You're a liar. You're all liars. You're all out for yourselves. Maybe that's why you drink. To help you sleep at night. Anyway, I'm not here to listen to any more lies. I'm here to tell you all face to face, I'm going to the police. Because you want to know the real truth, Linda. Well, you're going to die behind bars either way. Because even if you worm your way out of this again, you'll just drink yourself to death. You'll never move on. That makes two of us. So go on. You might as well get on with it.
Bernie.
I'm going to the police, Suki. I'm telling them everything. And soon, Eve's gonna know who you really are and what you've really done to make Nish turn himself in. Because we both know you've been up to something, right? So go on then. Say your piece. Tell me how Nish saw the light and he deserves it and blah,
What if it was
blah.
Chantel instead of Sharon? What if you walked in on Grey squeezing the life out of her? What if you were stood there with 5 other women who were all scared of losing their families, their lives? Denise was right. She knew all about violent men. And so do I. Nish will never see the light. He took the blame to spite me, Bernie, not save me. One last way of controlling me. I'm supposed to be thankful. And he wants me to carry that forever. One last chain I can't break.
What about my chains? What about my family's scars?
Some scars never heal. And some chains never break. So I'm begging you, Bernie, please, please. Don't open up any more wounds.
Mum? What are you doing here?
Oh, nice to see you too. Your brother's been nicked, but don't move into his room just yet, though, eh?
You told her where we were, didn't you? I warned you.
She talked it out of me. Why has Harry been arrested?
Who's she? The cat's mother? Right, let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? Do you remember Cockeyed Dan? Well, his girlfriend works the front desk at Dartford Nick. She gave me the heads up. I'm here to help.
Well, I'm giving you 5 seconds to get out because we don't need you and we don't need your help, all right?
Oh, well, we'll see about that, won't we? Barney filled me in a bit about you and Harry and how your dad's a copper. And I'm guessing that my son being wrongly arrested for an old case isn't a coincidence. Maybe there's something you'd like to get off your chest. And maybe Your nails will thank you for it.
I don't know what you've been told, but I am not the reason your son has been arrested.
I hope not. Barney, babe! Show me where the cop shop is.
Oh, there's no way you're going down there. You'll only make things worse. And I've already told you we don't need your help.
Well, this time you do. And help is here.
Well, this video, the doorbell camera footage from your home, it's inconclusive. And your son could have used another means of exit at any time the night Shireen disappeared. Therefore, doesn't prove his whereabouts on the night. And as for this alibi you're providing, let's just say last-minute alibi from a suspect's mother feels convenient.
The doorbell footage might not prove he was home all night, but I can. He was with me. Me and my good friend Kelly were with him all night. She's a primary school teacher, very respectable. We played cards, ate pizza. I did a bit of ironing for him. Rummy, pepperoni, and some gym gear that didn't really need ironing, but I like my boy to look presentable. And I'm guessing Harry gave you the exact same specifics, right?
Mum, I appreciate your help, but you need to go.
2 false alibis and getting a copper off your back is worthy of not being thrown out just yet, don't you think? I mean, we shouldn't have to lie, but needs must. I'm just glad you remembered your get out of jail free story.
Dad, please. She's trying. She did get Harry out. Illegally, but still. She is trying to help.
She knows her way around illegal stuff, that's for sure. You gonna tell him? Or should I?
What?
Well, go on. Tell him where you been. 'Cause it ain't bleeding barley.
Mum, what's he talking about?
Your mum, Barney, has been in prison.
Mum.
It was a misunderstanding.
It was ABH, Nick. You were doing unlicensed fillers that put a girl in the hospital.
It was a rash.
She was on a drip for 3 days. And the only reason she reported you is because you wouldn't even give her her money back.
Once the rash went down, her lips looked great. She was after a freebie. Besides, that was then. I'm a better person now. I made some bad choices when our marriage broke down and I was chucked out of our family home.
And why was that, Mum? You want to play poor me? Tell him why Dad kicked you out, Mum. Go on. He ain't a kid anymore. All right? She was stealing from Dad. From us. For God knows what and God knows who.
What?
Before I go, Dan's missus had more than one nugget of info to share. You all know it can only be Felicity who's crawled out the woodwork. But what I know is the girl persuaded her to come forward was in a wheelchair. Apparently, her and Harry were an item. Now, I know I ain't always been the best mum, but I will never stop trying because you are my boys. And it is my job to protect you all from harm, so you may not want me in right now. But you need me!
Hey, no, don't. I've got questions.
I swear, I only went through with the blessing because it was Nish's dying wish.
Liar. You did it to cover up your involvement in killing Keanu. Which you were involved with too. Yeah. That's right. I know what you did. Bernie told me. So you were protecting me.
Yeah.
I don't need protecting. I only ever need the truth. We're planning a marriage. How am I meant to trust you anymore? Or Stace? All the lies behind my back, the two of you, this entire year. A murder I thought I knew you. What exactly is this deal with Nish?
Nish said he would plead guilty to killing Keanu if I agreed to be with him until he died. Every word I said to Nish, every promise I made him, every deal I agreed to, it meant nothing. It was just empty words. That's all it was.
Those empty words. Like I love you. You know, I came here thinking there'd be a reasonable explanation because I wanted to understand. I am so desperate to understand. But I don't. I can't do this.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can, okay? These can only make us stronger.
I don't know that there is an us anymore. I get it. You've been through a lot. And I get the whole female solidarity thing, I do.
I've been wanting to tell you. Time again, but it wasn't just my neck on the line.
You've been strong for the others, I know. And I can't get over this, and I know I can't.
Eve.
I will keep your secret. But I can't look at you or us the same again.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go get my stuff because I don't really want to be around Stacey either, so I think maybe Brighton.
What'd you let her in for?
She's my mum.
Yeah. Who's got into your head to talk to the police? And what have I always told you? We have nothing to do with the old bill, nothing. Even if you're on a stag do and the stripper turns up in uniform and cuffs. You walk the other way, boy.
Excuse me, but that copper across the square tried to have your innocent son sent down.
Yeah, I know. Because he told me everything last night. And I had a right go at him for not telling me sooner.
Why? What would you have done to help him? Nothing. Hey, Jack's probably going to lose his job now. And I call that a victory.
Nick, we're divorced, so learn to live with it or take me back to court. And I'll put a freezing order on the settlement and it'll be months before you get your hands on the cash. So be grateful for what you got, because I'll be more than generous, especially considering everything you stole from me during our marriage.
All right. I won't contact my lawyer. But the least you can do is stop moaning about me staying. I need to be near my boys.
I don't want you hanging round them.
Excuse me? I'm the one who went through utter agony birthing them. I am the one whose body was ruined by them. I'm the one they came running to when they were hurt, and now all of a sudden they're yours. Do me a favour.
Do yourself one, Nick, and clear off back to Dartford.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to hang around until they lower you into your grave.
Do you know what she's done? She's laid claim to the basement.
What do you mean?
Mama's moving in downstairs, babe. Wouldn't that be nice?
He's going to be kicking off every time he sees you.
Oh, God, why are you all against me? Couple of slip-ups and I am public enemy number one. I stood by your side, bigging you up, flirting with clients, raking in contracts, and you need to remember what I've done for you. I put my neck on the line for you, so stop trying to push me out of your lives.
It's damp.
Yeah, well, so was our marriage.
I don't think there's any hot water.
Oh, God, I don't care.
Phil?
I'm grateful.
I know.
God, that sounds fantastic. 4 o'clock, yeah. I'll sign the paperwork then. Mate, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey, where does this Phil hang out?
Yeah, I know. Now, that is a sound I do like to hear.
Oh. What's she doing here?
Hang on a second. Whatever she's told you, don't listen to her, because we're divorced, and this deal has nothing to do with
It's
her.
got everything to do with me, babe.
Nicola made me a better offer.
So we signed on the dotted line.
What?
And Teddy, babe, it's all thanks to you. You made this little dream come true for me.
The divorce settlement. Okay. Well, now it makes sense. You know, that was to get you out of my life, not for you to dig yourself deeper into it. Oh, hang on. You ain't thought this through, because you can't get a licence with a criminal record.
Harry hasn't got a criminal record yet.
What, and he's going to be the licensee?
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't know it yet, but he will. Did you really think I'd take what you offered and slink away, never to be seen again?
Oh, I did live in hope, Nick.
Oh, you don't always get what you want, Teddy. Life don't work like that. I'm not a bit of rubbish you can chuck in the bin. Cheers.
Cheers.